Okay, folks, I'm back. I did get lost. I got really lost, actually. Set my heated grips up here. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't research that route very well before I went on it. I just actually noticed a couple days ago that it took me up through all that area off West Side Road. And there's I know there's an outdoor recreation trail system up there, and so it can get a little like convoluted, but I don't know, I think maybe Google might be owned by InReach, because I think they were sending me places I probably shouldn't have gone, and I swear I was following it, and maybe I wasn't paying enough attention, but there's not too many intersections, so you go, but it told me to turn on this one way, and I went down there, and you saw it, it kind of ended up in a dead end. And so then I was tracing my way back, and it told me to keep going up there. So like, it told me to turn at this first intersection that I met, but I guess I shouldn't have turned, because on the way back it was telling me my way is straight. And I was like, well, and so I ended up going the wrong direction again. I got the north and south all mixed up, because I used to looking at my maps with north pointing up, but when you're using it for navigation, it just shows you where you're going, as you're always pointing up, right? So yeah, I just got confused, because I'm not really that clever with that shit. Like, I can get lost in my own neighborhood. So yeah, I'm clever like that, but at least it was cool that like it wasn't necessarily a lack of skill or a lack of equipment. It was a lack of navigation, and that totally tracks for me. But I figured I just headed back to West Side Road and took the highway up to Falkland, because I didn't want to get lost again. I already burnt like an hour of my time wandering around in there getting lost, and it was really mucky and sketchy, so probably better to just cut my losses. Hit the highway, and then I've taken this Chase Falkland Road, but holy, the rain just picked up really bad. I changed my gloves to my winter gloves. But yeah, I don't know, it wouldn't it wouldn't be my holidays if the weather just turned to shit. It's like, it's been so nice out, like unseasonably warm, and then as soon as my holidays hit, it started raining. Cool, 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 cool. Maybe the religious right is onto something. Maybe God does hate it queer. I don't know. Shit don't seem to work out for me very well though, but at least I'm not camping, so it doesn't stress me out too bad. I got well, if I can find a hotel 100 mile house, I'll have a hotel to stay in. If not, I'll be sleeping on the side of the road. Ah. Should be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll see. You'll see. But the one I stayed at last year was like $90 in June, and I checked online, and now they're asking $170 for a room for a night, and I was like, the Queen like suite that I've booked in under or at Bella Coola is like not even that much. That's a little pricey for a no-tell motel, guys. But there is another one just across the street that said it was like for 80s. Have any availability? My luck, I'll probably be spending $170 to sleep in a shed. But what can you do? here's a nice little road. It gets gravelly too, and then I'm heading up by Adams Lake on the Adams Lake FSR to Agate Bay Road, which will take me over to the highway that takes me up to 100 miles. It's only down like half a tank at Falkland, but I thought I'd fill up just in case. You never know. It seems with these tires and this chain and sprocket combination, my fuel mileage isn't as good. The tires, obviously, they're a little more knobbly, so that would degrade the fuel efficiency a bit. I also think like the bogging, like I'm just not running at optimal RPMs. I'm either over revving or lugging, so I think that really affects my fuel economy too. Like I said, the engineers at Honda know better than I do, or the aftermarket. How many teeth to put on your sprocket? I'm sure they spent a freaking year developing that one thing. Whereas they're like, oh man, all we had was a 36, you want to try it? I'm like, okay. Yeah, not scientific at all. But my butt tells me it sucks. Oh, it feels nice to put these big warm middies on though. They feel nice. My hands were getting real cold. It's chillier than you'd think, so I'm actually glad I even put my winter layers back into my gear, which I wasn't going to do. I was just going to wear another layer of clothing, but I'm glad I did that. And I said, last week was super nice, so it was actually really hot, and I rode to work a couple times and I was like sweaty and stuff when I got in. I'm like, which I don't even think I sweated that much all summer last year riding around in this gear. But today is cold, so but I'm super stoked I didn't drop this bike. Like coming down from that stuff, I didn't film the way down, but like going up it was a little sketchy. Like coming down some of that, like I was sliding all over that goddamn place, and it's like, I was so stoked that I didn't dump it. Like, yay me! I'm pretty proud of that. But it's funny, like you can like stand up in a relaxed atmosphere on your bike for quite a long time. It doesn't seem to be like a problem, but just standing up, coming downhill through this muddy section, and it's like, my god, like my legs were shaking by the end of it. I was so like, I think you're like stressed out and tense a little bit too, which I keep reminding myself to relax, because that was the thing. Like once the bike started wiggling, like I just like let it wiggle, like just kind of balance myself and let the bike wiggle, and it seemed to be okay, right? I don't know. It was a little sketchy though, probably a little more than I should have done on my own. Which is why I decided to turn around. Take the safe way. And at least this road and Adams Lake Road I've been on before, and I know. But it's like, I wish I wasn't behind, like I was behind a frickin' semi blowing all this frickin' mist at me, and now I'm behind this big ass white van blowing all this mist at me. Like, why don't these fucking trucks just take the highway? Stay away from me, man. It's like, come on these roads to get away from you guys. Jesus. Can't see shit with your mist. But it's really raining. Yeah, it's raining pretty good right now. Gotta be behind this fucking buffoon in the gravel road. Great. That's great. Yeah, I really don't know why Buddy wouldn't have just taken the fucking highway to chase. This is horrible, Tara. I think I'm gonna pull over and shut off me cameras because there's no point in filming in the rain. Oh, cool. I feel a little bit of water ingress in me old crotchins there. That feels nice. That feels nice. Okay, I'm just gonna shut these cameras off and get back on it. This is fucking pretty shit. Pretty shit. Alright, everybody. See you later, maybe. So I'm here on the Adams Lake Forest Service Road, about 18 clicks or so on here till I get to Agate Bay Road. Just making my way to 100 Mile House and the Chartreuse Moose. And I'm glad that rain stopped. That was nasty. This road is going to be muddy, but at least I can see where I'm going now. The Falkland Chase Road, I couldn't see nothing. The gravel section on that road's really short. Wasn't too bad. But yeah, this is really slippery. Which I kind of figured it would be with all of that rain. Just take it slow, take it easy, take my time. I'll be fine. Saw me be doing some squirming. I don't think he's happy with his new gear ratios either. We'll get you fixed up, Masami. Don't even worry about it. One trip. We can do one trip. In the slime. Do hope for better weather. It's supposed to get nice for the rest of the weeks. I'm already starting to get cold. you're a little bit chilly, it's like harder to, well, for me anyway, I don't know about everyone else, but my muscles tense up and they tend to get like knotted and like painful. But also it's like just harder to enjoy the surroundings and because you're just uncomfortable and you're cold. But I've got literally another 4 or 5 hours till I get to somewhere warm. Yeah, getting lost wasted a lot of time. Not gonna lie, I feel a little stupid about it, but it's okay. I've never been that way before, and I knew there was a lot of like crisscrossy roads and dead ends, and it could get confusing. I've checked out a map of the trail system before and I was just like, what? It looks like it's hard to get around. I'm actually not too surprised I got a little bit turned around. Like I said, I can get lost walking around the blocks, so yeah, this is squirmy as hell. Yeah, squirm, squirm. Poor Tara, that was her first big downpour. I parked her at work the other day and it rained. That was the first time she had ever gotten wet. And now she's rethinking her choice to be my riding buddy. Holy moly. Hey, dear mummy, please don't watch this video. You see your kid getting lost and sliding all over the goddamn road and hearing their bike make funny noises. They won't want me going away again anytime soon. Not for my mommy to watch. Go, man, you fuck. Just drive down the middle of the road, that's cool. Look at people, man. Ugh. There's a view though. That's nice. Not that I can take my eyes off of this schlicky cat shit fucking road for too long. It's like, hey Jimmy, your cat still shits lots? Yeah man, my cat's still shitting tons. Oh cool, why don't we smear it on the fucking road? Okay. Only 10 kilometers left to go. I make poor life choices. Yes I do, yes I do. The only person in the world that takes 10 hours to drive from Kelowna to 100 Mile House. That's me.
Because I decided to take these kind of roads in the rain. I'm really, 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 really smart. Having more guts than intelligence is cool. No, it's not. Holy fuck. It probably doesn't look like much on camera either, but like, oh man, that's really slippery. Like, I'm sure this is what the Heckman Pass would be like, only it's mega steep. I'm actually really glad that I got these tires put on before I went on this trip. I was gonna wait till I got back and just burn off the last little bit of my tires, but I probably wouldn't have come through this stuff if I had not changed my tires, but there's no choice. You have to go over the Heckman Pass to get to Bella Coola on the land anyway. It's one road by air or by sea. Take the one road there and back this time. Next time I'll take the one road there and I'll leave by the sea. 10-hour cruise through the Inside Passage. Gonna be just beautiful. Trucks don't realize I can't get into that shit. All right, made it through that. I'm on Agate Bay Road, however you call it, I don't know. But I'm take it easy on here too to clean my tires off, because holy mud storms. That was super slick and a little crazy actually. It was much more than I was expecting it to be. Lady actually stopped us changing my camera batteries. And she was like, holy, do you need some help? That was nasty. Like, that was nasty, but I'm okay, thanks. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what kind of tires I have. When it rains, stay off the dirt. It's just more than I can deal with and feel safe doing it. Yeah, mud's a little too much for me. But I made it. I didn't drop him. We didn't get all scared enough to turn around. We did okay. But not my favorite. I really like it. And it looks like it's starting to rain again, so everything always gets better, doesn't it? Oh my god. I'm tired of having this kind of cloud over my lifestyle, I'll tell you that much. That first time I came out on this road in my BMW, I was so stoked. Because this road is gorgeous. And I never heard of it before I found it. Just searching Google's to find a way to 100 Mile that wasn't all highway. This is just such a tiny little bike. And yeah, it's really pretty. The road is in really good shape.
So not a lot of people use it. And all that is good news to me. Helmet with a windshield wiper. I've seen people on YouTube that have a glove with a windshield wiper on the finger, and that's a great idea. Because I tried to rub the rain off when I was on the Falkland Chase Road, and it just smeared and made it even harder to see. You gotta pull over right here and turn off the cameras. It's raining like a motherfucker again, and that makes for some shitty filmmaking. And yeah, so I have to take my glove off to turn off the cameras. But anyway, I'll keep making my way to 100 Mile House, and I'll see you guys soon. And if I run into something cool or the weather improves, I'll film some more stuff. But other than that, I'll probably just talk to you when I get there. Okay, have a good one. Talk to you soon.